So I'm going to give you a sample story. I'm going to tell you how this song ruined my marriage. So a long time ago, my second wife and I drove from our small town to another small town about 20 miles away to see the movie Gangs of New York. So you know it was a while ago. So after the movie, we come out and she's a little grumpy, and I figure she's just kind of pissed at me because I'm not Leonardo DiCaprio at that point. So we get in the car and we're driving along, conversation's a little strained, and we're driving along, and in the middle of the road there's a brand new pair of athletic shoes, look like basketball shoes, high tops, glowing, shining white in the sun. And, you know, as you could tell, they were brand new, and they're just laying there in the road. I had to kind of swerve a little bit to go around them, and immediately this song popped into my head. Now, I didn't have a cell phone or anything like that, so the only way I knew I wasn't going to forget the song was to keep repeating it in my head over and over, which meant I couldn't talk. So we're riding along, and my wife is getting madder and madder at me because she thinks I'm not talking because I'm a big jerk, and I'm really just trying to not forget the song. So by the time we get home, we get to the house, I run in and find my notebook so I can quick write it down, and she runs and grabs the telephone and calls a lawyer, and our marriage was over. So. But you know, it was kind of a crappy marriage, and it's a pretty good song, so it worked out just fine. Although, I gotta say, I still kind of miss her dog. So. This is called Somebody's Shoes in the Middle of the Road. I know it's not much of a song, but you got to remember I wrote it when I was driving. So, somebody's shoes in the middle of the road might have been dropped and they might have been thrown, might have been tossed, might have been hurled, must have been lost by some boy or girl. Somebody's shoes in the morning sun, two lost souls with their laces undone. How did it happen? I just don't know, but there's somebody's shoes in the middle of the road. Somebody's shirt by the ATM, tossed in a ball by some her or him. I can't see no holes, no rips or tears. Looks like somebody left them a nice shirt there. All of his clothes getting left behind. What was he thinking? What was on her mind? How do they explain it, or don't they care about leaving their clothes out there? And there's somebody's hat, somebody's glove, laying around, waiting to be picked up. Somebody somewhere is looking around for something somebody somewhere else just found. All of his clothes getting left behind. What was he thinking? What was on her mind? How do they explain it, or don't they care? They're just leaving their clothes out there west. And there's somebody's shoes in the middle of the road. Might have been dropped and they might have been thrown. How did it happen? I don't know, but there's somebody's shoes in the middle of the road. How did it happen, man? I just don't know. But there's somebody's shoes in the middle of the road. Thanks a lot. Song about lost shoes. Thank you.